Hello everyone, I am Alka1993 and welcome to a new Pokémon Vortex video. It is September and with that come new parts of the Vortex anniversary event. And the one that's going on right now, which I guess sort of making use of. I'm still looking for that shiny pants here at level 19 or below that I was referring to. I say below because I can then train it to 19. But I am here for a different reason as well, because until the 7th of September, I want to say, I'll look it up in a second to get the exact date. Legendary Pokemon appearance rates are tripled. So any step you take on any of the maps during either day or night, it doesn't matter. You have a 3 times as high chance compared to normal to find legendary Pokemon. So if there's some legendary Pokemon that you're still missing, let's say Latias or Rayquaza or Regirock or Reshiram, then this is the time to go hunt for them. At least if you like to hunt. Like, obviously you can still use Pokemon, you can still trade for them, but if you like hunting, and I like to occasionally hunt, then these triple appearance rates are very nice. Now, most of the things, I have most legendaries. The normals of all the legendaries, I believe I have. Maybe the Gen 7 ones or the Tapus, I don't have yet. I don't quite remember. But outside of the Gen 7 ones, I definitely know I have the normal versions of every legendary and most of the uniques outside of the event stuff and the megas, like Rayquaza Mega. But I did check and I'm missing at least one of the uniques for Heatran and one of the uniques for Ho-Oh. To my knowledge, they appear in the fire maps. So I'm hunting here with the hopes of finding those. It's still pretty unlikely because they're still legendary Pokemon, and it's still a lot less likely to find them compared to standard Pokemon such as Darmanitan or Darumaka, like we just saw, or Magby or Torkoal. But the chance is higher, so maybe I will find one of them and I can add it to my collection, and I don't have to trade for it or pay for it in Pokebay. And outside of that, I hope that at one point I just find that shiny Pansear. This feels like, oh hey, legendary. First legendary is a Victini, something we already have. But I will throw a Master Ball at it, catch it. I'll check if I have any of them for trade. I'm pretty sure I have a load of things for trade, as you can see here. Listed Pokemon. This is just the first page. Let's go to near the end. We do not yet have a Victini for trade. I thought I did. That means that if we go to Victini, so we have a level 51 and level 53. They're both mine, so I'll put up for trade the level 51. So if you want a Victini, I have one for trade. Yeah, I remember the Deoxys hunting event. Ooh, a starter and then shiny. That is something cool, especially considering they are more rare now than they used to be. Not really sure about the damage outputs of the Avalugg yet, so I'm kind of afraid to use certain moves. 32, 32 again. Pokeball. Yes, got ourselves a shiny Charmander. So we can do a lot of things with this in terms of evolving it or not evolving it, even going for a Mega. It's a shiny, so I can probably get some good value out of this. That's something for later. But as I was saying, the Deoxys events, we have to hunt for certain things, and then that level 5 female Mystic Detini, which I hunted for so many times but never found. I still enjoyed that hunting event, and I really hope that sometime soon there'll be another event like it, because that was easily my favorite Vortex event I've ever seen. I had a lot of fun with it, I was able to put out a lot of videos because of it, and I'd love to see that again. And I suppose I'm doing somewhat of a mini event like that, where I'm still looking for a shiny Pansear. Now, I'm not playing Vortex like hunting every day. Most of the hunting I actually do is for video. Sometimes I still play it outside of it. Sometimes the playing I do outside of it is just get the daily login reward and maybe do a little thing on Pokebay, and then that's it. I do try to log in every day. I log in almost every day. Sometimes I forget, but usually I do make it. And then sometimes I do hunts. Usually when I do hunts, well, I know that there's still a good amount of Pokemon that are available on the grass maps, but that's because there's just so many Pokemon on the grass maps. which makes the chance of finding something I don't have yet, I suppose, not that much bigger than on the fire maps. But there's some things I don't have yet on the fire maps, like the unique, the very specific unique Ho and the Heatran that I mentioned earlier. So I want those, and I just want the shiny pants here. Like, I can work fine with the level 21 that I have now, but I prefer to have it at level 19. In addition to that, the level 21 that I have now isn't originally mine, so I can't nickname it, and Pokemon I use a lot, I would like to nickname. And yeah, I haven't exactly been able to do that much, because I don't have a shiny Panzer of my own. Well, that has me as the original trainer. Let's do a little hunting, and hopefully we can find it. Huh. Not exactly a lot of shiny Pansiers or legendaries. We found was it a dark Chimchar or a mystic Chimchar? We found a unique Chimchar, which was very cool. For the rest, not a lot that was well, too interesting, unfortunately. Sometimes you're lucky and sometimes you're not. In the end, it stays a chance. You have a certain amount of percent chance every step to find a Pokemon, but that doesn't mean, let's say it's a 1 in 100 chance, that in every 100 steps you will find one of such Pokemon. It stays a chance. Like, we haven't found an Ultra Beast, and based on the steps I've taken, I'm not at the average step count yet that shouldn't, but should give me an Ultra Beast on average. It stays an average. Some people will take many steps, so many steps to even find a single Ultra Beast, while someone else might find one on their 3rd step and then on their 20th step on a specific map. It stays a chance. If you take loads of numbers from many different people and then average all of them, then it is likely, still likely because it's a chance, likely that you'll be around the average given based on the percentage chance of actually encountering said Pokemon. But it's still likely because it's a chance. And sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're not. And today, even though I did find some cool things, Shadow Pants here. We've got so many regular pets, there's a Shadow Pants. Why are you not shiny? Yeah, it stays a chance, and sometimes you just don't find what you want. But if it takes a long time to find something, then eventually finding something is more satisfying. So, sure, I like it when things... That was too quick. I saw a Houndoom Houndour, and I saw that I already had it, so I clicked on, but that was a rare encounter. Not a super rare encounter, but it was a rare encounter. Should have caught that. I totally forgot my train of thought. Yeah, it makes it more satisfying when... I lost my train of thought again. That was part of what I said. It's more satisfying when it takes a long time to get something, then you catch it instead of just catching it immediately. Although that is still very cool. So when chances of finding certain Pokemon are increased, then I'll make use of that. But I think that the rates at which Pokemon currently appear, let's say the Ultra Beast being extremely rare, I'm fine with that. I really like that idea. And it also gives them good values, and people that like to trade on Pokebay have some good things to do with their money. We have an Entei right here. We are going to catch that Entei just with a Master Ball, because we have a load of Master Balls. We have 126. Hooray, side quests. Let's see if we have any Enteis up for trade. If we do, then it's going... Oh, we have quite a few Cobalion. I know I have so many Reggies. We have an Entei already, so that Entei is going up on Pokebay. What I think I'll actually do is I'm just going to put it up for the low price of just 25,000. And it'll be a level 100, 1-2. So if you want an Entei at level 100, there's one up on my Pokebay right now for 25,000. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please let me know if there's any legendaries that you are going for. Are you going for just any legendaries, just trying to finish your collection? Do you really want to complete your collection of Ho-Oh? Or are Latias and Latios your favorite Pokemon? Are you trying to get as many as you can of that? Please let me know in the comments what you think of that. Wait, what is that? You guys seeing this? I guess this is a Pokemon with some numbers. I think that if you go to the Pokemon Vortex Discord and you go to the quiz channel on the hour, I think there, Pokemon Vortex Discord on the hour in the quiz, I think that's where you'll find out what this means. See you there in the quiz. Until next time.